the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man. His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight. There aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee. No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Bruce Lee enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Well, you can argue this is the single hardest belt in the UFC to defend. The UFC's lightweight division has long been a murderer's row, and this champion's latest challenger looks like he could come through and upset the apple cart.
We were talking to him the other day, and I asked him about the fight. He goes, DC, nothing surprises me, because every time I go in there, I fight the toughest, scariest opponent. I understand my opponent's good, but I'm the champion for a reason, and I intend for it to stay that way.
Seemed like he had a great training camp, a great weight cut, and even though there are definite stylistic challenges in front of him here tonight, told us on Thursday in the fighter meeting, skill for skill, I'm better than this guy everywhere, and I'm going to prove it in a big way in front of this capacity crowd tonight. Of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Bruce the Dragon Lee. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the world, Anthony Showtime Pettis.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, so as we get this stand-up-only fight underway, just a quick reminder on the rule set: no grappling or wrestling of any type, and fighters also cannot follow up with ground strikes on the canvas. So if you knock your opponent down, you cannot follow up with strikes. Very important to point that out here at the beginning of round one.
Big inside kick.
Oh man, these fighters are trading strikes early on.
That's exactly what we expected from these two. Boom! Big jab. Oh, that's big. That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Well, that overhand big weapon for him throughout his career, it's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. That kick lands. Oh, big left hand is good.
I mean, right away, no feeling out process. These boys just won't stop fighting.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening.
Oh, good body kick.
Lee gets absolutely punished by that head kick. Oh! Big shots exchanged. exchanged in the pocket there. Lead kick is true there by Pettis.
Good jab there by the champions.
Misses again with a right punch. Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. Lands a big elbow there. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Anthony Showtime Pettis. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. He has to evade, stay at space.
Oh, this could do it.
There it is again. Look at that.
Back to his feet. Right hook to the head, blocked. Pettis gets caught with that punch. Gotta shore up the defense here. Oh, he's looking to set up that head kick. No good.
Wow, both of them are landing massive shots.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go.
Oh, flying knee to the dome piece. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Pettis gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight.
Continuing to go to the head.
Nice jab. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Nice technical strike there, and oh yeah, that shot cut him open.
Yeah, you can see it right there. The blood starting to trickle down. He can see the work paying off now. He'll start to target that cut.
1 minute to go in the round. Lands to the body. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people's bag.
Oh!
Hurt it again.
Well, Pettis' nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Back and forth we go. Wobbled now.
Oh.
And what a round! All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking the $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle of the octagon, and they said, let's go. What a round.
Well, he continues to offer up the kick here, but just misses with that one. Oh, and there's a sharp lead hook by Lee. All right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Rips the body there.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Pettis is blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Oh, he's in trouble.
Keep pushing forward. Let's go.
All right, we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land. A lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot.
That's straight over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low, and you come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. Oh, that's it. You heard him. What a fight.
Lee's now dealing with a cheek cut. Now a head kick to boot. Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. Lee going for the leg kick. He does not connect.
Oh, he didn't like that one.
Just unable to quite find that range. That is gonna do it!
Holy smokes!
Yeah, lights out, brother. Lights out.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
The decision is inside the octagon. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 57 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
So the legend Bruce Lee does it again. That was a prime performance out of the martial arts legend tonight. This man, of course, has had no shortage of challengers since coming. It is showtime, ladies and gentlemen. Anthony Pettis is back tonight, the former UFC Lightweight Champion. And not to say that he has reinvented himself of late, but he's gotten back to what got him to the dance, right? Focusing on the striking, not focusing as much on defensive wrestling and training. And the results have been really good since he made that change.
They've been really good. And Pettis is one of those guys that will confuse you with the level and the difference in attacks that he will go at you with. The knockout of Stephen Wonderboy Thompson was unbelievable because it was unexpected. The way that he submitted Vincent Henderson back in Milwaukee to become the UFC champion was a special moment. A guy that an organization, when they wrap the belt around his waist, knows they have someone that can truly become a star around the world.
And whether it's the Showtime kick, the heart, or the toughness, this guy has truly changed the game. And 20 years from now, we're really going to acknowledge everything that Anthony Showtime Pettis brought to the table. Good to see him back here tonight. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts. Bruce Lee is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed, it was the charisma, it was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee, ladies and gentlemen, Bruce effing Lee. And that means we are set for our main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Anthony Showtime Pettis! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Lightweight Champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, we are ready to go here at the start of round one for this stand-up only event. So grapplers need not apply. We outlined the rules off the top, but here's your refresher. No grappling of any type. We also point out fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the ground. Let's see if the combatants play by the rules here as our first round gets underway. Oh, strong punch there by Lee. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion.
Got the hook in quickly.
Oh, and he found the target again. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Now he's starting to find his groove with the counter strikes. This is his bread and butter, to keep his opponent at bay and keep him guessing. And when his opponent over-engages, make him pay with a straight right hand, straight left, or a jab. Nicely done with the hands there. Frantic pace early on to this one. Just misses with the jab there. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, nice jab to the head by Pettis. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Anthony Pettis. Just missed with the leg kick. Effective jab there by Lee.
Good punch lands.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Nice kick.
Misses with the right hand.
Beautiful combination by the champion there.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. Let's see if he can finish.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg there. There it is again.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He could find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Pettis' nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
Nice work, guys.
He checked that last.
Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Throws the teep now and it lands.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good.
Let me see those kicks.
Less than a minute to go in the round.
Hang in there.
Nice work.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut man in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Big shot to the head. Another strike to the head lands. Beautiful jab lands.
Final seconds here. Oh! Oh, how about the end of that round? He got knocked down just before the horn, saved by the bell. So now back to the stool. He has only 60 seconds to recover. We'll see if physically he can keep himself in this fight.
You fell back to your training. Kept your hands up and stayed there.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Oh, how good is that jab by Pettis? And he comes through with a big knee. There, somehow, his opponent stayed up with him.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Inside leg kick is there. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other decision.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight ones are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Oh!
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Straight right, he misses. Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
These eyes starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Oh, they're trading hook shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Just out of range with the straight left hand. Throwing that jab, no good. Pettis' cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now. And back to his feet. Well, Pettis' head kick attempt, that one is blocked.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. Oh,
trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Pettis is really bleeding now. That cut is only getting worse. And that'll do it!
oh my goodness!
And here we go inside the octagon for the official decision to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes of round number 2, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC Lightweight Champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Mixed martial arts royalty, folks. Bruce